You ever hear the phrase, what you don't know can't hurt you? Yeah, that's not true when it comes to your retirement. Because right now, there's one form, one document that could trigger a massive red flag on your IRA or 401k. It's called the BOI filing, and ignoring it could land you in serious trouble. But here's the thing, almost no one is talking about this. So in this video, I'm going to explain why the BOI filing matters, what it has to do with your retirement, and how folks like Dennis from the Villages, Florida, who just moved $526,000 into a gold IRA, found out just in time. And trust me, you want to hear this before you do anything else with your retirement money. Let's set the stage with a little context. On January 1st, the Corporate Transparency Act quietly went into effect. It requires millions of American-owned entities to file something called a Beneficial Ownership Information Report, BOI for short. If your retirement plan includes an LLC, like many self-directed IRAs do, you might already be required to file. And failing to submit your BOI? That could lead to $500 a day penalties and even criminal charges. No, this isn't fear-mongering. This is straight from the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. Look it up. But here's what most retirees don't know. If your IRA is tied to a physical asset like gold, and especially if it's set up through an LLC structure, this could already be on your plate. And yet, over 70% of account holders with self-directed IRAs haven't even heard of the BOI. Now let me tell you about Dennis. Dennis is 68, a retired firefighter from Florida. After watching the market bounce around like a yo-yo last year, he knew he couldn't afford another 2008 moment. His goal was simple. I just want to make sure my money is there when I need it. And if anything happens to me, it goes to my grandkids without a headache. Dennis took a closer look at his retirement plan and realized a portion of his 401k had been converted into a self-directed IRA tied to an LLC, and no one had told him about the BOI requirement. He decided to call and request a free gold IRA guide just to explore his options. What he didn't expect was to end up on a short, no-pressure call with someone who helped him sort through the risks, the IRS rules, and yes, even file the necessary paperwork. Dennis ended up rolling over $526,000 into a gold IRA backed by physical metal. It's stored safely in a fully insured depository, and more importantly, his retirement is no longer at risk of BOI violations. And it all started with that free guide. Look, this isn't about fear, it's about facts. With inflation stubbornly high, the Fed walking a tightrope, and global tensions rattling markets, protecting your wealth shouldn't be optional. And whether or not you think gold is right for you, you at least deserve to understand the options. That's why I've partnered with a team offering a free gold IRA guide and a zero obligation, education first call. No silver coins, no high pressure tactics, just straight answers. If you have $100,000 or more in an IRA or old 401k, it's worth 5 minutes of your time. Because missing this one step could cost you far more than you think. Click the link below to request your guide and speak to someone one-on-one who's helped people just like you. Remember, Dennis didn't wait until it was too late, and neither should you. You worked hard to build this nest egg. Let's protect it for the next generation.